Hey guys, so I am here with this blue shade, bam, in your face. Let's talk ocean, let's talk sky. Okay, that is what I'm giving you guys today. Alrighty, so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look using the Face Candy Atlantis palette, just keep on watching, guys. So I'm just carving out the brows, but feel free to go ahead and draw in your brows if you're not so comfortable doing this. I just want to use this as a guideline. This is a take 4. Take 4, guys. Take 4. So for this part, you can do one of two things. You can go ahead and base with your eye primer, the same concealer that you've been using, or a lighter one. In this case, I'm gonna be going in with the Age Rewind. I only going with a lighter base because I want the colors to pop more. I'm just taking a little bit and I'm gonna put that over on the eyeballs. Now you can tap that in until it's blended, or we can go the good old route using a beauty sponge. Wow, that green is shocking. Let's start with Empire. This has a lot of fallout, but that's why we didn't do the face, you know, and we're gonna make a dome shape. So we're doing that just to get the amount of pigmentation that you would want. Realize I'm not like pulling it out. I'm not making a wing shape or anything. I'm just making that crescent kind of shape. We're gonna go in with Abby. I'm just flipping over the brush. So we're pretty much stamping the lighter shade over where we're gonna blend, just to make that into an easier gradient. It'll be much easier for us to blend out the shadow, guys. And it will also create a shade that I think is already in the palette, which is Stormy Water, but when we blend we'll see for sure. Now that we are here, we're just gonna tap a little bit into Abyss for blending. So now we're just gonna start blending out our lives, and try not to wing it out unless that's the shape that you want. That's not the shape I am going for, so I'm trying to keep it rounded. And if you're having a little bit of problem, you just pack some of the shadow on the brush, tap it onto the area that you're blending, and just blend that out. Guys, one of the problems that I'm having with this palette is that it's very inconsistent. The first time I used this palette, it got splotchy on me. You can see right here, I'm having a hard time blending that patch out. It can be due to the fact that the concealer wasn't dry before I put it down, which is something that you would probably need to bear in mind to allow your base to dry down or to set it to get these shadows to work. Over on this side, I don't have that problem, and the second time I used this palette to create this exact same look, I didn't have the problem either, because the concealer was kind of dried down. Now, because I'm in a rush, well, not really a rush, but I completely forgot about that, and I just went straight into blending, just tapping it on and blending. It seemed to catch onto that area, and it's just looking a hot mess. But I'm gonna try to work around it. Fingers crossed, and see how we get it to work. So after we do that, you can always go ahead and pat more of Empire on, just to get the blue more intensified. That shade that it blended out to isn't exactly Stormy Waters, but it mostly looked like Oceanic, which is this shade right here. So I'm just gonna go in with more of Abyss, go in with my blending brush again, and just blend that out. Remember, I'm keeping my shape rounded out, so I'm not pulling the shadow out. Stormy Water, you could go in with Oceanic. It would pull more of a gradient to make that look better, but I want to go in with a different shade. So you can choose Oceanic or Stormy Water. Yeah, I just don't like when I take that time out to try to put content on my channel and then the video just ends up sucky in terms of the video quality, you know, because when I'm editing I'm like, oh my god, like I wouldn't want to watch that, or you know, just stuff like that. If it was on somebody else's channel, I would hope that they're putting their best foot out to put good quality content on their channel if I'm gonna watch it. And so that's kind of what I want to give you guys as well. But it's like sometimes I just can't figure out these settings, and then the light just goes wonky, like my skin tone looks weird. I don't know, guys. I'm learning and I'm trying my best to learn quickly, because I don't know how many times I'm gonna come on here and be like, bear with me, guys. You know, there's just so much and no more that you can bear with. Hopefully I kind of got the settings right for this one, and you'll actually get to see it, because as I said, I have done this video. This is gonna make my 4th time. Can you tell how annoyed I am at this point with blue eyeshadow? Like 4 times, really. Let's go in with white caps. Put that right on here. Go in with the same blending brush and cleaning that off, or you can go in with a separate one. I'm not too fond of getting all my brushes blue, because when I tried to take this off my eyes, guys, like my eyes were stained red. Not blue, red. Ask me how, I don't know. I'm just gonna clean off my brushes. So just go ahead and blend that until you get the gradient that you want, and it's well blended. Listen, I don't know what it is with this side, but this side is just not working with me. Okay, this side is blended out to the T, like very nice. I like the gradient. Over here is like no. Let's move on. Essentially, you want to be looking straight so that you can have the spotlight in the middle of your, well, right where your eyeball is. Okay, so you want to have that. Let me go and do the other eye and then I'll be back. Yeah, so now I'm just tapping it out to not make it that wet. I find that when it's that wet, it's just we pretty much have the shape that we want. We're looking straight into the mirror. Everything looks good. Nothing is looking wonky. Getting our detailed brush. So let's go in with our shimmer shades. First shade we're going into is Tidal One Swipe. We want to put that in the center. So I'm looking straight ahead and I'm gonna place this right here. And you can tilt your head back just to make sure you're putting the shade exactly where you want to put it. There are 2 ways in which I think this can go. You have the upside down triangular motion. I don't know what the different names are, but it's just what I've seen. So you have that upside down triangle. So you'd make the darker shade come in and out and further out. So you'd have like a spotlight, you know, like going like that into a triangular. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, I'll insert a picture of one that I did. So you have that one which you can go like in a triangular way. I think for this video I'm not gonna do the triangular one. I'm just gonna do it like a semicircle, like it's coming up to the gradient. So all my shades will level out to be the same. I'll try not to make it come I can't explain this but I'll try it that way, that method, so you guys can see the difference. I'll insert a picture of the one that I did if it comes out the way how I want it to come out, how I'm trying to explain it to you guys. Let's go in with our other shade, which is gonna be Swell, and now I'm just gonna put that on the 2 sides. If anybody knows different names of these things, can you like tell me, because I really don't know. So I should have done my research before I'm here telling you guys how to do it. But that's Crissanjames for you. Let's dig into Vanished. So I'm just gonna go off camera, get this other one blended in, and then I'll be back. Now, of course, that we've got what we wanted, we can always go ahead. If you want to put glitter or anything on the spotlight to make it shine more, feel free to do so. I'm just gonna go in with more of Tidal. Let's clean up this face and come back. Okay guys, so a lot or whatever. Yes, I know, I lied. I went ahead and I did my brows and I'm back. And I was gonna go in with a drugstore foundation because this is what I had used the last time. But my Nars package came in. Thank you for your purchase. I did already have Macao, which I didn't try. I was saving this to try for you guys. Now I know I was looking like a crazy person, like I was looking very crazy in my drugstore video that I did a couple days ago, but I promise you it's because of the lighting. Okay, it's because of the lighting. Let's hope that this lighting is much better and I won't be looking like Casper. I have Macao and I have Marquise. I'll show you Macao and Marquise beside each other. I'm here yapping, I'm here talking, and I wasn't recording. My bad, guys. I did go ahead and add the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I also used the Nars Pore and Shine Control. So both of these together, of course, because they're from the same line, hopefully they work together nicely. So that's all I did. I went in with my flat shader brush, and you know how I normally do that. Don't I have a concealer by Nars? I think I do. So I did find the concealer, and this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one is in Amande. I don't think I've ever used this concealer. Yeah, I like this concealer. I think I can't believe it's the first time I'm using it, but I like it. It's really nice. It's not too dry. It's just the perfect consistency. Okay, so what's left? We need to set our face. Do I have a Nars powder? No. I guess list of things to get. So just blending out the eyes just to make sure no creases are there, and we're gonna go ahead and use our trusty precision foundation brush, which we use for powder. And since this is what we have on our table, the Fit Me in medium deep, we're gonna use that to set again. See if that gives us a white cast. Then we'll know, because our skin is looking perfect right now. So it didn't. That's why I think you just need to try products with different things before you judge them, because if I were to judge this powder based on that video, oh girl, I would hate it. I would be like, it's this powder that made me look like Casper, and I wouldn't want to use it again. Be hella salty about the powder, but that wasn't the problem. Okay, you can clearly see. I'm just gonna use my damp beauty sponge just to press that into the skin so it has a skin-like finish. But guys, we win some, we lose some. Though that Pore and Shine Control, I can feel it working. I'm just gonna bronze up the skin. What's next? Who knows what's next? It's blush time. So I'm gonna use the Milani Baked blush, and this is in Luminoso. Hopefully it will look nice. Oh, and look, it's giving me a subtle kind of glow. That's cute. I'm not really seeing much color, but I'm seeing sheen a little bit on the nose, as per usual. Let's go back to the eyes, guys. The Pretty Vulgar Ink 01 Blacklist Gel Liner. What I did previously is just use a flat shader brush, which is this, and just stamped Empire all over the lid. Into it, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna put that on my waterline. Lord jeez. We're gonna go in with this brush that we had all the color on prior. Let's go ahead and mist the face. I'm gonna prime the bottom lashes with the Diorshow Maximizer 3D Base Mascara. Prosecco pop. We're gonna leave it subtle today. Oh, it's time for our lip. Let's just tame these wild eyebrows. Yeah, I know we did brows a long time ago and they should have been done a long time ago, but I just saw it and wanted to do it now. Okay, don't judge me. So after we've lined our lips, guys, and tamed our eyebrow, we're gonna go in with the Shayla X ColourPop. I just figured this would look nice with it. We can do 2 lips. We can do 2 lips or whatever. Okay, girl, we can do it. Gotcha. The Shayla X ColourPop. Ooh, tap that on the lips a little. A neat freak. Okay guys, I did promise you that I would put it on with another shade instead of the nude. So I just went ahead and wiped that off and let me try. Oh, my lip shade is I think I have a shade like this. So let's try the Lancome Matte Shaker. Let's try the Lancome Matte Shaker. This one is in 378 Pink Power. Shake this up. This is how it looks. And I guess you just dab this on your lip. I mean, damn, now I'm looking like a clown or whatever. I just thought it would look good. Go ahead, comment below what would I prefer. Definitely, if I was gonna wear this eye look out, I would put it paired with the nude that I had on prior. Okay, not this shit, not this shit. Very comfortable as stated. Ooh, Lancome. Yeah, sent me this a long time ago and I'm just trying it. Wow, order life. But yeah, so not bad. I think I like it. These jewel tones and my skin tones be popping or whatever. Okay, well, this is the finished look. Oh, girl, I like it. So comfortable, like it feels like nothing, absolutely nothing is on my lips. Wow. All right guys, so next clip. Woo.